Watching Manchester United last night, I strongly believe more than ever that Manchester United need this kind of players. Welcome back to the channel. Myself, my special guest, Daleval. Amadou Onana could be on his way to Manchester United. The Red Devils are showing interest. Haven't put a bid yet, but I'm going to be sharing my screen in a second. And then we're going to go through with the latest. I'm going to bring my Twitter with the latest. We know most of the reports are fake, but some of them are true. So let's see what's going to happen. And obviously, we're going to give our thoughts. How good would they be for Manchester United? Does Manchester United needs this kind of players? Yes. And of course, in here, as always, fact. My boy, you're not alone today. You're with me. So keep it going. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Let me just quickly share my Twitter right now with the latest on Onana. Man United most likely gonna have two Onanas. Can you handle the Onanas? That is my question. But Daleval, just a quickly one. What is your thoughts on this before I scroll down and going through with a lot multi reports, most of them fake. But yeah.
He's an Everton player, so I hear him steer it straight up. Second of all, no, just second of all, take my bias out here. He's a good player. I would take him, but Everton wouldn't sell to Liverpool. You know that's never going to happen. So, personally, I think United's a good 50 million. Is he worth 50 million? Probably not. But like I say, the market these days is just you have to just pay the value now, really. So you can't really blame price if they're gonna pay that much money for Onana.
I think he's around 50 million. But the thing is that I forgot to mention straight on this video is that I've seen a lot of Man United fans out there. Majority of them, they're so obsessed with Arabat, right? They are very obsessed with Arabat. The thing is, I just cannot see Arabat suiting Manchester United better than Onana. And I will be sharing, like I tweet yesterday. Let me just quickly go through right now with Onana, right? Clearly, let me just go and show the whole thing. I think I tweet twice about Onana and obviously Arabat, right? So basically, this is what I've said, and I've seen Man United news page basically saying what I've said. Manchester United hasn't got this kind of players, and we've said plenty of times that Mason Mount is not going to work in a midfield with Bruno Fernandes. When Man United signed Mason Mount, before that is to rotate players like Bruno Fernandes. Clearly, it did not work. We saw that last night once again.
They need it.
I still strongly believe he's going to be one of the biggest flops of the season. But
I think Amrabat is better though. I personally would take Amrabat, but I don't know. The price, I think Amrabat's a better player than Onana. But
they're both different players. Onana is more a box to box.
I mean,
Amrabat can also play as a box to box.
He's actually World Cup hype for me. I don't think he's that great.
He was one of the best players in the last World Cup.
World Cup prop. That's all he's got. But if you're gonna go for the Prem proven, obviously the one. If you're gonna go for price, look at the price range: 25 million for Amrabat. And look, Everton will offer a premium because remember Everton need to find a replacement. They need to find a replacement for Amrabat. And trust me, there's only 2 weeks left in the window. It's going to be quite difficult. So Everton will offer a big fee. I'm expecting because you got to remember they have to find a replacement. Like you can't. So personally, I don't think they get Onana, but personally, I think they should go. They get Amrabat personally, but I'll take Amrabat over Onana for the price.
And yeah, one of the Man United news page from Twitter says basically what I've said already. Amadou Onana would offer something Eric Tahan doesn't have Manchester United, and it's true because I think he's a different player than Arabat. He's more box to box player. He's not really a defensive midfielder, where Araba is very similar. Araba is like Casemiro, and clearly you cannot have both of them playing together unless you're going to change this system, and I cannot see that happen with Tehan. I strongly believe Manchester United is going to go for Onana and probably put a bid for Onana. He's very young. He's only 21. Let me just quickly go in here. How are you? You two, good brother. Hope you're doing well. Keep smashing the likes, please, people. And let me just quickly scroll down again. I saw something saying about obviously it's all about Onana. It's all about Araba. And look, according to Transfer News Live, Manchester United have approached Everton about signing Amadou Onana. The Toffees want at least 50 million to sell
At
the
least
midfielder.
the issue is Everton. I'm telling you right now, they're going to ask for potentially 60 million, 65. Because personally, if you're going to go for Onana, you should have gone before the Premier League even started, because Everton have to find a replacement. So Everton will probably, and the word is at least. That's at least. If you actually negotiate, I think Everton has for like 60 million, 65. They're putting the asking price. That's why I prefer Amrabat for the price that Fiorentina want. For the cheap one wise. If you want to try and go higher ambitions, Onana, but personally think United, I think this Onana link is just, it's not nonsense because it's true, but I don't think they go for Onana. I think the main target is Amrabat more than Onana right now.
Who do you think would suit Man United better? Do you think Man United needs more Araba or Onana?
Oh, that's difficult. Onana, but I'll say Onana fits them more. But like I said, the price, they both would fit United either way.
They're both very similar plays, but I think Man United already got basically an Araba. That is Casemiro. I know he's running out of legs. I don't know what's going on with Casemiro. He hasn't been the same player
They need
anymore.
cover for me. They need cover for Casemiro. I don't think Mason Mount's good enough. This is the thing. United will think Mason Mount's good enough. If you think Mason Mount's good enough, I don't know what you're on. Because trust me, Mason Mount yesterday showed why he's not good enough to be in the United shirt, especially number 7. So trust me, if you want to go for high ambitions, Onana's the one which you can play over Mount.
One of the Manchester United legends, Rio Ferdinand, says if Man United sign Amadou Onana is like signing Fellaini again. Completely different. He's wrong. I do not agree with this. Ferdinand, do you know what? I don't know his words, him, Jamie Carragher, or Gary Neville. Sometimes
you know what?
some of the
Gary
stuff
Neville
comes out.
I like Gary Neville, he called out FSG, that's the good thing. Second of all,
Yeah, but then he's completely different than Fellaini. Amadou Onana can't play. He can actually play football. He can't play the ball on his feet. Where Fellaini was absolutely shocking. He couldn't pass the ball. He couldn't take anyone's out. Completely different players. I mean, he's talking in terms of what? High, both very tall. I mean, Rio Ferdinand, just shut up because you talk so much crap. And let's see if we got any more updates in here just quickly. Araba for 25 million is a better deal than Onana for 50 million, unless Manchester United want to buy both, which seems unlikely to me. Yes, I mean, I think Man United needs both, but if that can only buy one, I do get basically the same what you've just said for the money. But I still have a different opinion. I still think that, for me, I would go for Onana. That kind of player Man United has got.
We're forgetting. They're centre back as well. They need a centre back as well.
Yeah, Araba can play as a centre back.
I'm looking at it right. Wait, he can play centre back as well.
Well, Maguire's staying.
Well, yeah, that is that. No, but like personally, I still think they need a centre back. Maguire goes either way. Personally, I think they need Amrabat so they can afford a centre back, because I think the 50 million but their budget is probably, I would say right now, 50 million or 60. If they offer 50 million for Onana, where's that 10 million going to go to? There's no time making it for 10 million. So
Yeah, but
personally,
the thing is that Man United needs to replace Fred. Fred's gone. Man United hasn't got that kind of player like Fred used to do all the run between all the spaces and stuff. You saw that Fred. I'm telling you right now, Man United really struggled last night against Wolves. If Man United had Fred last night, I think the game would have been different. Man United looked lost all over the place. Lisandro Martinez and I don't know what Lisandro Martinez was doing yesterday. He was a striker sometimes, he was a goalkeeper, he was a midfield. And when you look Onana and when you look at Fred, very similar
by the
players.
way, yep, simple.
And Man United must replace Fred because if Man United does not replace Fred, and if there's a player that between Araba or Onana close to Fred, I would say is Onana,
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
And if Man United had Fred last night, I'm telling you right now that the game would have been different. Yeah, Wolves probably would have dominated like they did. I don't know how. Somehow Man United won that game. That game wasn't even close to be a draw. Man United should have lost that game. Obviously, that penalty that all day long, even in a park you're playing with your friends, that you would tell your friends, I want this penalty because that is penalty. But you would still claim the penalty. But it doesn't matter. Um, I think Amadou and Onana would be a good signing for Man United. They need to replace Fredley, Budley, and Mason Mount. Let's see what's going to happen. I think Jahan's going to have to try him to start playing in different positions. And when he wants to rotate Bruno Fernandes, he's going to play Mason Mount. But still, £60 million going down the drain. He's a flop. He's one of the most overrated footballers that I've remembered since I started playing football. Goes the same with him, with Kai Havertz. People look like Mason Mount. What did you see him? I've seen a lot of people talking on social media. What do you look at him? Man, look, it's crazy. Honestly,
By the way,
he's
about a
crazy.
centre back, there's more like speculation according to the Mirror. If Benjamin Pavard, Pavard will not join Man United unless Harry Maguire leaves. United are struggling to agree a payoff with Maguire. So the same thing I'll say here. They need a centre back, and I think Pavard is. I don't think he's that good. But personally, if you're going to spend all your budget on Onana, they need a centre back. I think that's why Amrabat's be the perfect one for the price you're getting him at. I'll just pick Amrabat for the price because I think their budget's pretty much gone. So spending a waste of 65 million on Mason Mount when they could have got Declan Rice. For me, 105 million. I know it's not worth it, but if you got a player like Declan Rice or Caicedo, you would have probably gone that next level. But United made the wrong choice for me. The Mason Mount's just not great. And that's why United should be ambitious, go for both, but I think their budget's done. So that
A club like Man United, you would expect them to, go on sign players like Harry Kane, have an ambition to, to win trophies every season. It's not like it's just crazy. I mean, it is crazy. We don't know what is their budget, but let's see. People, Pavard is one of our next live streams, so make sure you tune in because we're just gonna end this live stream. This is the latest, basically. Manchester United could put a bid anytime for Onana. Looks like they want the player. So let's see what's going to happen. Any updates, we'll bring in a live stream or something. But yeah, God bless you all, and I will see you guys straight away. Another live stream coming. Keep supporting the channel by subscribe, like every video if you can. God bless you all. Thank you.
This video is sponsored by Rockpaw with Football Forever magic code VAMOS. Rockpaw is offer all my viewers and not lost $20 bet when you use my code VAMOS. Rockpaw is a gamble site with a sport book which has hundreds of different types of bets and odds. If the sport book isn't your thing, you can still use the code VAMOS and get up to 100% deposit, match up to $750. They have over 2,000 slots, live casino, tables like blackjacks and roulette. Remember to use my code VAMOS to claim when you sign up. If you need any help, go to Rockpaw Discord. All the links are in the description.